Give me some thoughts about your experience on Friday. What did you think about Joshua Bell and his playing? I mean, you're all bass players. Was it relatable to what you do at all?
I mean, like, because he's a violin player or a bass player, it's like he assumes the lead role and he's a soloist. So it's kind of like we're the bass players and we're in the back and we're like, oh man, like this guy, you know, ego and everything. But he was really down to earth, and like he seemed like somebody who was used to being around people and was very social. So it was weird because like you expect this super awesome violin player to be like the most egotistical, big-headed person in the world, and he wasn't.
Cool. What did you think about his actual instrument?
It was just incredible how he played, like, and how he expressed his music through the instrument. Just like, can't explain it. It was really, really cool. It was really awesome.
The workmanship on things, you can hear that in how he plays it. You can hear how it's more of a warmer, crisper sound than, say, their violins, which are more kind of rounded for everything.
Oh, really interesting. And then you guys were telling me about the weather. What did Joshua Bell say about the weather in his violin?
Well, yeah, like, it was weird because at first we didn't catch it, and then we thought about it, because he was like, well, it just kind of depends on what day it is, but sometimes I can't get out of it what I want. And I was like, you can hear the difference, the little slight differences in your instrument because of the weather, like whether it's the pressure or the humidity or whether it's sunny or cloudy outside, and it just kind of blew us away.
Yeah.
You mean your instruments aren't that sensitive?
No.
My ear's not that sensitive.
I mean, you know, I guess it's the whole thing. I guess the older kind of does that too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess 400-year instrument would be a little more sensitive.
Absolutely. What about, you guys mentioned before something about movement and how he expressed himself through his body. And
Yeah, basically every time he played, like, just like the movements he did really expressed what he was playing. Like, every movement he did, like, followed the music, like, perfectly. So,
did that encourage you to use your body more when you play, or?
well, I mean, you can't really that much with the bass, but, I mean, yeah, like, you just gotta feel the music while you play, not just sit there and just play the music. That's the only part of it.
You can't overdo it. Like, the way he did it, it was
Just
directly
enough.
in proportion, just enough, not too much. You know, he's not all over the place, he's kind of containing himself.
Cool. Any other thoughts from Friday?
Yeah, I don't know. It was just a really good experience, I think, for everyone.
Yeah, like, we kind of went in going, well, this is going to be a violin player. We're not going to learn anything. And then it, like, turned out to be a lot better than it was.
Yeah.
So, like, we were expecting to go in there and walk out, like, cool story, and then it was actually interesting.
Cool.
Yep.
Glad you guys had that experience.